Once in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and babbling brooks, there lived a wise Zen master named Eiko. The villagers admired Eiko not only for his profound teachings, but also for the serenity that radiated from his being. In this peaceful village, the air was thick with the fragrance of cherry blossoms, and the days passed in harmony. However, beneath the surface of this tranquility, a storm brewed in the heart of a villager named Takeshi. Takeshi carried a heavy burden, a burden of bitterness and revenge. A long-standing feud had etched lines of resentment on his face, and the weight of past grievances burdened his every step. The villagers could feel the tension whenever Takeshi passed by. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the village embraced the hush of twilight, Takeshi found himself standing before the humble abode of Zen master Eiko. The air seemed still, and the only sound was the gentle rustling of leaves in the evening breeze. With a heavy heart and eyes reflecting the turmoil within, Takeshi entered the Zen master's courtyard. Eiko, sitting in quiet meditation, sensed the disturbance in the energy around him, and opened his eyes to meet Takeshi's gaze. Takeshi, unable to contain the weight of his grievances any longer, spoke with a voice laden with bitterness. "Master Eiko, I carry stones of revenge on my back, and they grow heavier with each passing day. I am consumed by bitterness, and I don't know how to rid myself of this burden." Eiko, wise and serene, gestured for Takeshi to sit beside him. The moon cast its gentle glow upon the courtyard as Eiko began to speak. "Feelings of bitterness and revenge are like heavy stones. If you carry them without release, the burden only grows, and you risk collapsing under the weight." Takeshi, eager for guidance, listened intently as Eiko continued. "Retaliation may never come, and you'll suffer as your enemies flourish. Viktor Frankl once said, 'When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves.' The key lies not in changing the past or others, but in how you handle the pain within." Eiko shared the wisdom of forgiveness, the antidote to resentment. Takeshi, though skeptical, was willing to learn. Eiko spoke of 5 ways to forgive and let go, weaving philosophy and psychology into the fabric of his teachings. As Eiko spoke of acceptance, contemplation, mindfulness, recognizing the positive, and choosing love over hate, Takeshi felt a shift within. The stones of revenge seemed to lighten, and the burden on his back began to ease. In the weeks that followed, Takeshi diligently practiced the art of forgiveness guided by Eiko's teachings. With each passing day, the storm in his heart subsided, and a newfound serenity took its place. One serene evening under the blossoming cherry trees, Takeshi returned to Eiko, his face no longer etched with lines of bitterness. With a heart unburdened, Takeshi bowed to the Zen master and uttered words of gratitude. Eiko, with a gentle smile, said, "In choosing forgiveness, you have thrown the stones of revenge onto the ground and walked away from them. The burden you once carried has become a feather, lifted by the winds of compassion." And so, in the quiet village, the tale of Takeshi's transformation became a whispered breeze, a testament to the power of forgiveness and the wisdom of Zen master Eiko, whose teachings had turned heavy stones into feathers and bitterness into the gentlest zephyr that danced through the cherry blossoms. Thanks for watching, and be motivated.